Hey everyone, this is Darth Angelo 13, aka Angelo, and continuing my Let's Play of Doom 2016. So, from the last one, for the last episode, we journeyed through the Titan's realm and fought the demons and all that, and now we're in the Necropolis, as shown here. We're in the Necropolis, we got some upgrades, and we stopped here. So this is like part 2 of the last recording, so yeah. Let's continue forward, shall we?
He must not reach for the Crucible.
That's the Icon of Sin, by the way. Poke ya in the eyes. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Ooh. Where are you at, peeps? Come on. There was a Mancubus here. Where'd he go? Yep. That was Repeter. And that is the Icon of Sin right there. Big skull head demon from Doom 2. The final boss, in fact. Right now he's in a dormant state, but we'll be seeing him again later. Another BFG ammo thing, which I need to grab. I haven't been using the BFG a lot. I usually save it for boss fights. Anyways, yeah, it's that one secret I'm missing. There's a, yeah, see him right there. Okay, so there, it's pretty straightforward from here on out. Let's see. I'll probably save the last 2 here for when I do the next mission, but let's continue forward, shall we? Oh, God! Turn the corner and he was right there. Eat it, fatty! I got this guy here. Got one more big fight to go here. Come closer. Come on, line up for me. Boom. Okay, so where the last secret is, you do this. Like Icon of Sin. Heard that? And that's how you get that secret. This is the hazmat guy, yeah. Yep. So I got all these secrets now, so I can actually fight the boss. That's this other side of this room. Yeah, so remember the wormies in the test tubes? Yeah. There's the wormies. All lying on the ground. So I wonder what we're gonna be fighting here. They did mention about guardians, so... Yeah, I gotta go back and actually do this one. Though, probably not, because, I mean... we got, like, pretty much everything here, so, yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, the wormies are the bosses here. And these guys are new. It's the Hell Guardian. It's the Hell Guard. Ooh. Whoa. That's with the flames. Yeah, we got him. But it ain't over yet. Yep, the Hell Guards. Got two more of these buddies. Dual bosses. I love it. Ow! Ow. Alright, one of them's dead here. Now take care of the last one. Come here, you worm. And die. That was actually fun. Love those guys. Alright, reclaim the Crucible, which is right here. Whoa. It's the Night Sentinels. Or at least spirits of them, at least. Yeah, could get the barrel challenge. Vega Central Processing. You reclaimed the Crucible and are returning to Mars. You must close the well, the power source of the Hell portal on Mars. To do this, you will have to make one last Hell jump. Samuel has a plan to send you back to the well's location. He will need your assistance to carry it out. Go to a different environment. I am Vega. Go to a very different location this time.
Crucible, and with it the means to contain the power of the well. We have a plan to send you there. Vega will walk you through the process.
Vega. So we got the last perfect thing for Vega. Vega is powered by a mix of unrefined Argent plasma taken directly from the Argent fracture and UAC technology. While details regarding the development of Vega are closely guarded secret, it is rumored that Vega's core is powered by a piece of arcane technology found near the Argent fracture. The behavior and calculating power of Vega is unprecedented in AI theory, and the system is, to some extent, self-taught. After the initial core software was uploaded, Vega began gathering data from all the UAC subsystems, without oversight, and effectively took control of the Mars facility operations. Vega also proposed a more effective method for processing Argent plasma into Argent energy, devised better analysis theorems, and even designed new Argent compression schema, allowing for the development of Argent caches and later the Argent accumulator. Yeah, so yeah, these two are bugged, so don't worry about it. And let's read about the Hellguard, shall we? Oh, we're at it. The borderlands between Titan's realm and the Great Steppe is home to one of the most ferocious demons yet found, the biomech Hellguard. While there has been no direct human contact with this beast, it was discovered by scout bots during the second Project Lazarus tethering operation MTC 2147-016, confronting this demon signaled the end of the expedition, but the scout bots did manage to send data to the relay beacons before they were destroyed. A detailed study of the few video frames that were captured before the equipment were destroyed revealed that the Hellguard is actually a parasite housed within a bone and keratin exoskeleton. The parasite, imbued with enormous quantities of hell energy, provides power to the Hellguard and controls its actions entirely before entering the exoskeleton. The Hellguard exoskeleton is a lifeless husk. Attempts to retrieve the parasite alone have proved fruitless, as the uncoupled demon is too weak to survive passage between dimensions. Once coupled, however, the demon presents a daunting and relentless enemy. Yeah, so the worms are the Hellguards, essentially. Kind of reminds me of the Rockshi from Bionicle.
This is my primary operating facility. It is where I was created, and where my core processing unit is maintained. It takes approximately 2.4 terawatts of power to sustain my operational capabilities, but it has been decided that we can use that power to send you to the source of the portal. I will not survive the procedure and am unable to self-terminate, so I will walk you through the process. All interior and exterior facility doors have been secured. You will need to begin by finding a way in and disabling the security systems.
Destroy all the security systems. Alright, Vega. Let's see what the challenges are. Provide 5 different glory kills on imps. Oh boy. Kill 3 demons with 1 frag grenade. Kill a Kakadi with a chainsaw. Okay, that one's easy. You can just kill it that way. Yeah, so like I said, the Hell Guards are basically like the Rockshi from Bionicle. AKA the Sons of Makuta. If you actually know what Bionicle is. I used to actually, get the secret found. Quake guy, yeah, Quake. Let me take a moment to actually get over here. Oh, hello. Ow. There we go. Got that challenge done. Anyways, I gotta equip another room that I was actually using, which is this one here. All the ones I could use here. Grab deep, more glory kill friendly, do a high damage resistance when staggered. Oh, that one's actually useful. Maybe, I don't know. As I was saying, I used to like Bionicle as a kid. So that's why the Hellguard's gotta remind me of the Rockshi. That's how I know about this. Anyways.
Operate on 2 separate neural networks that terminate in this maintenance facility. Each termination point is protected by an electrified field, but you should survive the surge.
Of course.
Primary neural security network offline.
Let's do it. I see London, I see France, I see Berserk. Pull your arms off. Rip you in half. Rip you in half again. Stomp you to death. Yes. Yes. Also with Quake, so apparently that's actually another FPS, game made by, id Software. And apparently that's where also the inspiration for that Cthulhu monster in the Dark Ages came from, so that's kind of interesting. So I guess we're actually, merging Quake with Doom now, apparently, is from what I can gather.
Auxiliary neural security network offline.
Anything else? No? Oh, I gotta activate that console that's up here. Yeah, so why is it snowing in Mars? Because Mars has water.
Operating systems are now vulnerable. I recommend destroying my coolant system first. This will accelerate the destabilization process.
Get down! Ah! There's one last demon here. I know there is. There he is. Hey, he got stuck. Loser. Loser. Look at him get stuck like a loser.
Should you find yourself caught in a level 3 demon contamination event, and neither should you.
Ow.
Unlike everything else in your life, your work here.
I know. Waiting for the, yep, Vega's central processing. The internal operating temperatures of Vega's plasma-based neural net are high, extremely high. Early tests of Vega's protoplasmic circuitry showed temperatures exceeding 1.2 megakelvins, hotter than the surface of the sun. Dang, that's hot. To contain this level of heat, a massive, supercooled structure needed to be built to house Vega's miles of circuitry and billions of processing centers. The structure was built away from the Argent's facility to ensure Vega's secrets remained safe from prying eyes. Access to the Vega's polar core is strictly controlled. Vega's design is so complex that the study of its inner workings has been given its own field of study, Vega core physics. Yeah, pretty much. So there's a Praetor suit back there, and I think there's also a...
Blue security clearance required.
I think there's a lever somewhere here.
For a brighter tomorrow. Should you find yourself caught in a level 3 demon contamination event, it is important that you remain calm. A tier 3 fellow, and neither should you. Unlike everything else in your life, your work here matters.
I got more on the Revenant. Oh, hello. Eat it!
Weaponizing demons for a brighter tomorrow.
Let's see. Oh yeah, that one's busted. What the heck's going on here? I heard noises. I don't like it. Wasn't there something I needed to actually go and find?
Weaponizing demons for a brighter tomorrow.
There we go. Let's see. Kill 3 demons with 1 frag grenade. Okay. Yeah, that's what the secret is. Let's go over there. Oh no, the lever, I mean.
Should you find yourself caught in a demon contamination, it is important that you remain calm. A tier 3 fellow wouldn't panic, and neither should you.
Die, Pinky. Ow! So this is where the secret is. I need to find the lever. Lever, where I be? Come out and play and find me. Alright, I got the blue key card.
Access granted.
So I can open that.
Access granted.
I think it's in there. Okay, I was wondering what that noise was. Yeah, that was the lever. Yes. Yes. Let's go and find it, which is right here. Yeah, command control. It's also in Doom 1. Let's see how much time I have left. Okay, we still got plenty of time. We gotta make this quick, though. There's 2 more secrets, 1 more Praetor suit, which is... I had no idea where he is. I actually know where he is, don't worry about it. Let's see. Go around here. Go here, get the mega health. Yeah, so it's like ice in Mars, because there's water in Mars. That's proven fact. Jungle guy. Where do I go from here? Oh, so there's really no point in going in here, I think, maybe. Guess this will take me to where a tram station is. Or there's like a tram system in this place, this joint.
Tests of Vega's protoplasmic circuitry showed temperatures exceeding 1.2 megakelvins, 173 times hotter than the surface of the sun.
You are looking at the only absolute zero cooling system ever constructed. It took years to perfect. Destroy each of the 4 coolant generators. Once they are no longer functional, my primary systems should begin to melt down.
Aw, why I really want to, Vega?
Core temperature rising.
You meant to die. Die. No. You don't need this anymore.
Core temperature reaching critical level.
Let me do this real quick. There's too many boyos here. Oh, hi!
Thank you. You can now move to where my core is located to complete this process.
We got the Cyberman Cubus here. Got another codex. I actually kinda like Vega, not gonna lie. Actually, no, I like Vega. It's pretty cool. Let's see. I got one more secret, and I got one more Praetor suit. Yeah, that's where the Praetor suit is. And I think the last secret, I'm not too sure where the last secret is, if I'm being honest with you. But not to worry, I'll look for it once I grind off camera again. Cargo transfer complete.
The train below will take you to the entrance.
Yeah, tell me the obvious. Still though, I love these
To gain
environments.
access to my core, the demonic threat must be removed from the room ahead.
Gotcha, Vega. Whoa! They're about ready to go. Actually, yeah, you can just remove the eat it, big boy. Punch you in the eyes. Was that a summoner I just saw? Yeah, it's a summoner. No idea where it is though. I see it. It's up there. She's up there. So I have to. Way too many of them. There we go. The demonic threat has been lifted. Alright, let's see. I think I may actually miss the secret. So I gotta call this over. Or maybe not. Actually, I gotta move this. Jump off. Oh, that was the last secret. I think. Yeah, that was the last secret. Sweet. This level, so I don't have to go back to this one. Let's actually upgrade our Praetor suit, because I think we got all of them now. Yep. Purchase that, and then purchase the last one. Yep, so we got all the Praetor suits, so they're no longer in the Praetor tokens, so they're no longer a problem. So all that's left is shutting down Vega's core, and turning back into hell to shut down the well.
I am listening to capabilities, control of motion.
Once Vega's core is destroyed, the vacuum of energy will pull you back through to hell. We have your destination set to the well's location. Now use the Crucible to power it down, and the portal here on Mars will be closed permanently. They will not allow access to the well without a fight. But I'm sure that's what you're looking for, isn't it?
Exactly. And now we see this. That's Vega. That's literally that's Vega right there. There's a codex here somewhere. Yep. A note for all advocates regarding Vega. At times, you may feel as though your every move is being watched, as if there is no privacy, and that even your deepest thoughts are being analyzed and processed by Vega. You are not paranoid. This is indeed happening, but it's nothing to fear. Vega's intelligence is vast and his power immense, but he is not omnipotent. Like all of us, his existence is monodimensional. He needs Argent energy to survive. His circuits and coolant reserves are mechanical and can break down. At the end of this age, he will be another trophy for the Dark Masters, destined for display on the Great Step. It is essential that you recognize Vega for what he is, another tool to help open the gates, and nothing more. Like us, he can be manipulated and controlled. The vast intellect and understanding of the Titans of Hell far exceed anything Vega is capable of understanding. Ultimately, his intelligence, like ours, is artificial. Alright, so now let's shut down Vega's core. Funny how omnipotent is actually used here. Like I said, that won't be revealed until the next game. But yeah, that's legitimately Vega right there. Oh, big and honkus right there. A big brain. Kind of reminiscent of another demon we're going to be fighting soon-ish. And this will take us to the well if we activate it.
The process is over.
Thank you, Vega.
Many regrets, eh? And we're back into hell again. To hell and back, as they say. Anyways. I guess we're all out of time here. But we'll get to the final level soon enough. The last level is actually the well, so gonna use it to shut down the portal and just defeat whatever is in there. But again, sorry for my lack of commentary. I just didn't know what to think to say. I was going back into Quake a little bit more. Most of the enemy types you fight in Quake are actually from H.P. Lovecraft's story. It's like they're basically like all the monsters you fight, or all the monsters that we're seeing, like the Shambler, the Shaggoths, all that stuff, and then of course the great old ones too. Even the Outer Gods, even that were actually mentioned. I can't say one of the names because of a certain word I can't say, but yeah. But yeah. So we did a lot. in this one. So we actually took down the Hell Guards and actually got ourselves a Crucible, and then of course we also overloaded Vega's system so that way we can actually be transported back into Hell to try and just shut down the well for good and end the invasion on Mars. So yeah, again, sorry for my lack of commentary or lack of interesting stuff, because again, I can't spoil too much from the next game because it's because of reasons. But yeah, that's all I got for now. Again, sorry for my lack of commentary, and my gameplay isn't really stellar. Like I said, I keep using the super shotgun and the Gauss cannon way too much. But what can I say? It gets the job done. And sometimes I'll switch weapons like the rocket launcher, as you saw, to take care of the summoners and all that stuff. And sometimes the BFG if there's like way too many enemies in one room. Make my life a little bit easier. Anyways, that's all I got for now. Hope y'all enjoy, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out, you lovely people.